This is for you if you've been feeling a bit stuck recently, like you can't get yourself back into momentum, get yourself moving. Maybe you're even stuck at home in lockdown like it is in the UK and Europe. But the whole world has this energy. It's like feet in treacle at the moment. If you've been feeling that, then I've got 2 steps that are very simple and can help fire you up again, so you can feel like you used to in the old days when you went on holidays, or you went to a new country, or you went to an event, met new people, actually went to restaurants, all these strange things that we haven't been able to do for most of the last year. So listen on, it's very quick, and there's 2 steps, and they involve our brain. My name's Cassandra Punita James, and this is my Courageous Living vlog for you, and it's helping clear things that might be in our way, to befriending ourselves and tapping into our passion and our fire so we can make big things happen in our life and in the world. So these 2 factors are simple. The first one is about finding something new. Whenever we do something new, whether we're studying something, learning it, exploring it, visiting somewhere, looking, exploring conversations, it triggers parts of our brain that totally transform how we feel. It basically boosts the neurons and it opens up neuron pathways, and then the electrical impulses fire through these faster, and literally we feel fired up when we explore something new. So if you may not be able to do something in the same way as you were doing it before, maybe you wanted to run a marathon and now you're having to do it on a bicycle in your house, that maybe you can do it with friends. And you might be wanting to go traveling, and you might have to do that virtually, or go for walks in new places around where you are. So not very far distance, but you can still find new. It's about what happens in our brain when we explore new. You can learn a language, you can go baking, you can take your business into a whole new level. Doing this can really lift the brain. What I've been exploring is called a Clubhouse, and it's a new app. And you have to get invited in. If you're interested, I might have a couple of invites that I can share out, but I'm sure your friends will also have some, and just ask me or any of the others. I will also be sharing things on it soon. But it's a new app. It's like learning a new way to connect, and where lots of people are coming in, really fascinating people, talking with questions, and anyone can pop on and anyone can get questions in different rooms talking on different topics. So that for me is fascinating. I love it for myself, for my interest, and it's great for my business. So whatever it is that you pick as a new thing, pick something that you might stay with for a little while because it's firing you up. Then the second step is to do it regularly. Like daily is great. If you can't get to do it daily, maybe do it every second day, and you might do it only 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You might do half an hour or an hour. Do it in a time that can work for you so that you can keep doing it. And maybe you're saying, hey, I actually want to meditate more. Great, well then you can start with Nano Meditations and start with a moment, just coming back. It doesn't matter. The thing is to keep doing it, because when we do it daily, repeatedly, regularly, we actually strengthen that quality in our brain, which is the white matter in our brain that helps us to do that. So these 2 factors, pick something new, start exploring it. You may have to modify how you do it. It might be something you're passionate about, but you can't do it the same way. You can't go to a concert, but you could watch concerts online, or get a group of friends together and jam on Zoom. However it is, find a way to do something new and do it regularly in small steps. And this is what we do in my online membership, The Courageous Way, of really finding those things, and it's keeping on together, supporting each other to keep taking the regular small steps, because then we see massive progress. We see, suddenly you turn around and it's like, oh my gosh, there's been this big shift, opening, new possibility. So if you want to fire yourself up, especially if you're in the cold in the north in the winter, find something new, practice it daily, or at least every 2 days, and watch the difference it'll make for you. Watch how your spark will come back. For me, I have been, because this year has been a year of treacle and slowness, and things have taken time. Some online things were quicker, but everything else seemed to be taking forever. I stayed on the beautiful permaculture farm I was living on longer than I expected, and then it was time for me to move out at a week ago, and finding a new place, the right place, the community, the like-minded people hasn't arrived. So I've just put all my stuff into storage as a new home, and I'm staying somewhere else for a couple of weeks, and then I'm off, touch wood, to Australia on the 1st of February for 2 months, maybe 3. I'm just seeing how the world is and how possible it will be to do things with you together, connections, events, sessions, private retreats, and then I will be back in Europe. If you're interested, in the meantime, I am doing private retreats in Australia when I'm out there, and then I will be organising them for when I get back here in Europe in the summer, because these are possible. So if you're wanting to come and join me for 3 days of deep transformation and shift something huge in your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, in your work, to have a breakthrough, message me. We can talk about it. But for now, find yourself something amazing to fire yourself up. Find something that excites you, and fire up those neurons and get the electricity, the energy flowing in your brain better. Do a little every day and watch how much difference it makes you feel. It's like days where like today, where the sun is out, and we feel alive and passionate again. I hope you have fun with this. I would love to know what it is that you're going to be doing, and how you find it, if you want to come back and share afterwards once you keep doing it regularly. But for now, do share what it is. What's the new thing that you're going to take up? To share it below for all of us. You might inspire someone else to follow with what you're doing. Ciao for now.